I'm starting this off with my eyebrows already done. I am also going to be trying the Tatcha water primer because I just got a sample of it in my Sephora play box, and I want to see if it's as good as everybody is saying it is. So I'm gonna be trying that too. I don't have any primer on, I just have on my eyebrows and some concealer to carve out the eyebrows. I ordered 2 foundations, the yellow setting powder and the dark pressed powder. I also got a Colourpop concealer because people always talk about how good Colourpop concealers are. I never tried it, so I was like, might as well try the whole thing because, you know, do a whole video on Colourpop, no filter, foundation and concealer, etc, etc, etc. I did all of that on June 15th. That was Friday, and then on Monday, June 18th, it said that it was on the way. And it was delivered on June 20th. So 5 days from order placed to arriving at my door. So I ordered 2 foundations. I got dark 170 and dark 175 because I didn't know which one I would match with. I got the dark 40 no filter concealer, and then I got the dark pressed powder, and I got one more thing. The banana no filter setting powder. So I got all of those plus a free foundation brush because that was the promo they were running. I got all of that, and I paid $48 for those 2, 4, 5 and 6 products. Let's say 6 because these didn't get a brush. I'm gonna test today. I do have a little bit of discoloration because I did have an allergic reaction recently and it just jacked my skin up, but we're going to try we're gonna try this anyway. This is the dark 175. This one looks good. So I'm gonna put it a little bit on the back of my hand. Oh, I think I gotta shake it up. This dark 175. I'm gonna take this. I'm going to put it on my chest right here. Oh, is that too dark? That's a little bit too dark. It's a little it's not too dark. That's not the word I'm looking for. It's a little bit too red. I do believe even though I'm like more neutral, I feel like I am a golden neutral, if that makes sense. Dark 175 is the one they told me to get. So let's see what dark 170 looks like on me. So this is dark 170. So I think the dark 170 will be better for me since it's more yellow than the dark 175. Yeah, that should work. Look at that. Yep, it's blending out and it's kind of like going into my skin and all that good stuff. Let's blend it to see what's going on here, what's happening. I probably could have even gone up another shade, but we're going to use dark 170, and that is the color that we're going to use because that's the color I said that we're going to use. That's it. I'm gonna try and keep this makeup on for 6 hours. It is 6:38 right now, so I'm gonna try and keep it on until at least midnight. I'm gonna try and stay up until midnight. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but we are going to try our best, okay? And then we're gonna go and I'm gonna tell you about what's going on with all the foundation and all of that stuff, all right? Well, I'm going to start this process with the Tatcha Silk Canvas Filter Finish Protective Primer. And I'm going to color correct like I usually do with my e.l.f. Oh, I should have just used it so that you could see. Okay, I'm going to color correct one side and I'm not going to color correct the other side. It is with coverage. So there we go. We got color correction on one side only. I'm going to apply it with this foundation brush that they gave because that's what it's supposed to be for. It looks a little yellow now, but it's going to be fine. All right, and then on the next side of my face, I'm going to apply it with a damp beauty blender just to see how it applies with that. And this side is the side that doesn't have any color correction, so we'll see about the coverage. So far, it looks to be about medium coverage, and I'm pretty sure it will be buildable. I think on all the rest of the, I forgot right in there, sorry. I think on all the rest of the videos that I saw about this, it was a buildable foundation, meaning you can go over the initial layer that you put on with another layer and it doesn't look cakey or it doesn't like clump up or look gross. So that is the foundation. We are now going to try the concealer. Everybody talks about this concealer. And so I got the shade Dark 40. Let's compare it to my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. It's about the same color. All right, we are blending this out with our beauty blender now. It has good coverage. I appreciate that. Okay, we have a blend. We're doing a good job. I'm not mad. So far, the only thing that I can say is that right now my face in person, it looks really, really dry, and I don't think it's because my face is actually dry. I'm actually having a pretty good face skin week, so I don't know if it's just is this a matte formula? I don't know, but that's the only thing that I can say. It does look like super dry. Here we go. We have the yellow powder. I think that this is probably a really good powder if you're a freelancer to put in your kit because it's $9. It's a decent powder. Like, I'm not mad at it at all. I like the way it went on. It's not as fine as the Beauty Bakery or even like my K-Lux powder, but I'm okay with that. Like because it doesn't look bad. I'm not mad at it at all. This is the pressed powder. It's in the shade Dark. I hope Dark is dark enough for Dwayna. It's a lot lighter than my NYX powder. So let's see how this works. I probably could use this as under eye setting powder as well. Okay, so I am about to actually film another video. I am going to leave this on for a while and I'm going to come back and let you guys know how I like it. Right now, like I said before, my face looks really, really dry. So that is it for right now. I will see you guys in a few hours. I'll let you know how I will look different, obviously, and I will let you know how the foundation and all of that stood up to just me being in the house. I'm not going anywhere, basically. I'll see you in a few. So, hey guys, hey, how you doing? It is now 1:29 a.m. Filmed another video, washed some dishes, edited that video, and now here I am 7 hours later with the Colourpop still on. When I first put it on, my face looked like the Sahara. So I did not really like that. It was just under my eyes. Under my eyes was very, very dry. And I don't know if it's because of the powder or if it's because of the concealer, but that's where it was. That was where the issue was for me. It was under my eyes. The rest of the face, I could fix it because I would just spray a lot of like Fix Plus or like primer water or the Crazy Essentials rose water. I could spray all of that stuff on it, but everything else, like, but just right under my eye, it was just like super dry, and I didn't like that. Other than that, the foundation is good. Like hour 2, hour 3, the natural oil started coming through, like I said before, and it looked so good, and I was happy with it. I did not mind it then. So like, I guess if you're dry, that's just something to be mindful of, that you could look like super dry under your eyes or whatever. Maybe I just used too much powder. I don't know. But that was something that I didn't like. I think that's about it. Other than that, it's fine. Like, I'm gonna keep using the foundation because I bought it and it looks like a pretty good match for me. It could be a little bit more yellow, but it is what it is. I never get a spot on match. Like, the only spot on match I have, I think, is my Lancome 460. So it's cool. It's whatever. I'm not tripping on it. I'm not tripping on that. So if you're on the fence about buying the Colourpop, I think the only thing that you would have to worry about is your skin type. So if you're dry, you might not like it. Or some people mix like face oils with their foundation, with matte foundations, and put them on. But I mean, it's up to you. It's really up to you. if I had dry skin, I would not buy this just from what happened to my skin. I don't know. I haven't touched this up at all since I put it on. I've literally just been in the basement like editing the video. So let's see what it looks like when I put a little bit of face powder on. I mean, so it lasts. It's good. It's a decent foundation. You know, nothing in my mind tops my Lancome, but you know, that is a standard to which all foundations will be held for me. But it's not bad. I'm not mad at it at all. I would not be afraid to wear this foundation out in, you know, outside and think I would look crazy. No, you can wear it for a long time and it will, you know, just if your natural oils do come through, you can just blot and you still look good. And the creasing it really isn't even that bad. I thought it'd be way worse because of how dry it looked at first, but it's not even that bad. And so that's it. That's all I have for you guys. I will see you in my next video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure that you click the notification bell so that you can be part of the notification gang. And follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Glamazon1026. And I will see you guys in my next video. Okay, bye. Have a good week.